All right, guys. Are we gonna do this? Next up, I got the bubbly, everybody. Okay, so full circle. Ready? Ah! Hit my chandelier. Are you okay, chandelier? Woof. Good thing. Love this champagne, this sparkling wine, by the way. My favorite. It's called Flocking Fabulous, just like me. Cheers. You know what? It's even such a special day. I opened some presidential M&Ms from when I visited the White House, and President Biden gave them to me. True story. Tastes good. Tastes like America.
And I'm going to be the hottest grandma in Orange County.
You are a hot grandma, Tamara. Really hot grandma.
And so I said, I don't care if I have to strap a GoPro on your head. I need to see this.
You want to see the baby being pulled out? Ooh. Oh. Wow, look at Haley and I. Oh my gosh, it was so cold that day. And Haley and I were waiting to even go down to the beach. Hours. We were waiting for hours. We were freezing our butts off because there was too much fog. So we had to wait. The Haley's wearing my whole outfit. I gave her that shirt. Haley and I, prior to this, had gone to a store to go shopping. And I bought that shirt that I have on. And then I bought that bra that she's wearing and that sweatshirt she's wearing. So I let her wear it. And for this, okay, I remember this is the very first scene I ever did where I'm wearing no makeup. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna wear makeup going paddleboarding. Also, look at that hair, yikes.
I'm a really cool stepmom. I can talk to Haley about Twitter.
I'm like so cringy to watch.
I'm a cool mom.
Her friends get it and I get it and a lot of moms don't.
Oh, it's so cringy for me to watch myself. Like,
I can talk to you about Twitter and Instagram. So I'm so cool.
oh, gag me.
I think because I'm closer in age with Haley,
You're young, we get it, you're young. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
she thinks that I can probably communicate and identify with her better than, say, her own mother.
Who did I think I was?
Awesome, there you go. Vicky's mom died. It was like I was looking through a lens at you.
Oh, this is so hard to watch.
The thing that wasn't fair is that she's, 50
Oh,
and you're 17. It does suck. There's nothing we can do.
God, it's so terrible. Poor Haley. I felt so sad for Haley. Like, God, I moved to Orange County with Haley so I could help out Haley getting through high school. Leanne was sick and she was going through her treatment. She didn't have a lot of energy and I really wanted to help. I really loved Haley and I loved Leanne I loved Leanne as a friend. She was a part of the family. I was a stepmom. I married into a family. Things didn't end up working out as beautifully as I imagined in my head. I mean, not only did Leanne pass away tragically from cancer, but my whole relationship with my stepdaughter fell apart. Not until later, but it's gone. It's so horrible. It's it's kind of a tragic story that I have watching this back. Okay, Heather's crying. Lizzie's so pretty.
The whole circle of life and how it works. And Tamara's granddaughter is going to be born on the day of the funeral.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Tamara's granddaughter was born on the day of the funeral.
I'm feeling guilty for being so happy about having this.
So emotional. Even if you don't know somebody, and you just know somebody whose death has affected a friend, mortality faces you straight on. It's hard.
Go with me. I'm so sad that I'm not taking you with me.
Why isn't Brooks going? Don't tell me he has to do chemo. Fake chemo.
Oh my God.
Brooks, stop watching them like a fucking creeper.
He's withering away to nothing.
Will, me,
Oh my God, what a psychopath. He doesn't have cancer.
Like he's sick.
When are you leaving?
I'm okay.
Yeah, we know you're okay.
Vicky's family does not approve of Brooks.
Oh, that's why he's not going.
If we could do a quick prayer real quick.
Oh, give me a fucking break. A quick prayer? Pull in the God card. Does that make you feel better, Brooks? Pull the God card? Does that make you feel better about faking cancer?
And my son is building this lovely model of a big-ass house for
Oh
school.
my gosh. This is the kind of stuff I have to do with my kids when they have school projects. No, I don't want to do that.
Coco,
Daddy, you fart.
I do not.
Yeah, you do.
I do not.
Oh my God, Aspen told me the other day,
Don't talk back to me.
no idea where she got the attitude from. No clue.
Okay, my face is here, not there.
Ooh, Shannon, you look hot.
That was really nice that you sent Aunt Vicky a text, Stella.
Aunt Vicky.
I went better tonight because, Mommy was upset with me yesterday.
Why is he saying this?
Because I didn't respect her enough and didn't call her when I told her I would.
Why is David airing out his dirty laundry in front of his daughters? Sorry, girly girl, it's stressful. Seriously. Oh, you have to tell them, like, that your wife is upset with you all day and every day and then blah, 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 blah. Oh, you poor little victim. Give me a fucking break. Grow a pair of fucking balls. Shannon, I'm glad you're single.
He should talk to me about that in private, not in front of our kids.
Exactly. Not in front of our kids. You already have 3 kids. You don't need a 4th with your husband. He needs to be scolded. He needs a fucking spanking.
I found out about more betrayals.
How do you find out about it? I found out Jim cheated on me a bunch of times after we weren't together anymore. And I found out he had cheated on me a bunch during our marriage. I didn't know. I wasn't upset. I wasn't like trying to find out more. I wasn't upset. I was just like, well, thank God I'm not with him anymore. But I guess she's still with him. Okay, makes sense.
Oh, that's hard. I can't get into cars right now.
She doesn't even look pregnant.
You want to be pregnant forever?
No, I'm just nervous.
Oh, I'm nervous for her. I got the chills again.
I feel like when Ryan has his own baby, that he's gonna understand me a little bit better.
Yeah, he'll understand you. Like, oh, now I'm getting emotional again.
I'm curious how this tough guy is gonna, look down at this little girl and say, no, no, you can't have that.
Oh my God, Tamara, like.
I know that you are gonna make an amazing father one day.
Oh God.
My stepdaughter and her daughter is having her winter formal tonight.
I should have led with her daughter and my stepdaughter. I seem so self-important.
Turn on the fire. Look.
Oh, Leanne and I were so fun. We had some good memories.
I remember my mom would make all these little sandwiches and set them out for all my friends to come over.
Oh my God. Look at that picture. That's Haley's stepdad.
I think it's extremely rare to have exes and new spouses like this getting along so well.
That's very rare.
Why are you stressed?
Because my mom forgot my dress.
Wait, Leanne said
Haley forgot her dress.
and now Haley's saying my mom forgot my dress?
You know what'd be better? If you start bringing your own crap. Then no one has to worry about it.
Yeah, exactly, Jim.
Yeah, exactly, Jim.
Baby's probably already out.
Boom. A child.
The baby! Good set of lungs on that baby. Wow, that's a big sized baby. When Aspen came out, I was in 22 hours labor and I grabbed her when I saw her because she was like, I didn't realize this, but when you're pushing, they poke their head out and they come back in after you stop pushing. So once her shoulder was out, I stuck my hands under there and I grabbed that baby out. I wasn't planning on it, but I did, and it sounds crazy, but it wasn't. It felt natural, and that's what I did. And didn't do that with the twins. I also didn't take drugs with the twins, so I was very, very present. Very present. Too present. I can't imagine being awake for a surgery. When I had my delivery with the twins, I had to do it in the OR in case something went wrong. They had to throw me into emergency surgery. And they said they wanted to place an epidural in my back, and I said, no way, I don't want a needle in my back. And they said, well, we won't dose it. We'll just place it because if you have to have an emergency C-section, we got to put you, like that nerve block or whatever it is so that you can be awake for the birth of your child. And I'm like, excuse me? No. I'll meet my baby when I wake up. You're not placing the needle. So that's what happened. No needle placed, 2 natural births. Fine. Didn't go under. I don't want to stop looking at her. If I had another baby, that would be my 4th. And she's still excited about it. Good to know.
What's in the past is in the past. We're in this beautiful room. There's nothing you can do.
I'm always so positive. Like I gotta pat myself on the back for that because I am Miss Positivity. Yes. What's in the past is in the past. You gotta move forward. What are you gonna do, right? Cry over spilled milk? I mean, maybe a little bit, but like...
Leanne and I worked so hard to get this put together, and it's just like, oh, no big deal, whatever.
Leanne and I did work really hard on that. We invited the people, I hired a photographer. Leanne and I made all of the food. Leanne and I did a good job on that. And Haley was just complaining the whole time.
Teenagers suck.
The fact that Leanne and I even work together is something. Like, can we have a moment for that? That's a big deal. A big deal.
Other than you didn't get the right sunset, everything else went great.
Yeah. Guess what? I'm pouring more.
She's got to just sit down and take a breath.
She can't sit down and take a breath. She's got to do a funeral.
I physically picked up my mom out of her casket, and I was just sobbing in her cheek, and it's awful.
Picked her up. So sad.
I went to a meeting about 2 years ago for my dad.
Medium.
Vicky, I think you mean medium.
Medium.
Not
medium.
Would God frown upon that? Talking to a spirit through somebody else? I don't.
If it's going to give you peace and comfort, I don't see how that would be a bad thing.
That was a really good answer. Shanna, if it's gonna bring you peace and comfort.
I don't want to leave.
Oh, she doesn't want to leave. I have that. Do you see that little table in Brian's little girl's bedroom? That's what I have in my kitchen right over here. My kids eat it every day. We call it the farm table, and I bought it off KSL, which is the Craigslist of Salt Lake City. When I was dating a guy in Park City, I had my kids come up there for like 3 days, and they needed somewhere to eat because they're little people. And so I bought that for $20, like picked it up, cleaned it off. And then when the guy and I broke up, I had movers come and ship everything back to St. Louis. Cause anyways, the farm table is in my kitchen. I've never seen the farm table before. That's so cute.
I'm just dead. I'm just adjusting.
Newborns are hard.
Ryan hasn't always made the best choices in life. And I've always kind of felt like a failure as a mother.
Oh, that's so hard, Tamara. I feel like
And you chose community service, right?
Well, I ended up going to court and just changing it back to going to jail for 5 days.
Oh my God. If my kid wanted to go to jail over community service, like I cannot imagine how that would feel. Like that's gotta be so hard as a parent.
Next time.
All right, we're done. That was less emotional than I thought it would be with watching Leanne. I'm actually watching Haley too, who I haven't spoken to in years, but I really tried for that dance thing. I really tried. I thought I did a good job. Leanne really tried. It was fun, but it's sad to see Haley not appreciate it. I think at the time I was more in the moment of, like I wanted her to have a great time, but also I had to get through the night of making food and logistically getting everyone there and getting the photographer set up and everything. I don't have to do that anymore. I can just watch it back, and I'm disappointed because I know how much emotion I put into that. But also whatever. Again, it's a stepchild. What are you gonna do? It's a stepchild and also a 17-year-old.
Teenagers suck.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like that episode was just a kind of a lot of fluff, and then we'll see what happens next time. So, till next time, ladies and gentlemen, cheers. And follow me, subscribe, please. You love it. You're here watching me. Subscribe. Every Friday, you get some new content. You're gonna like it.